This isn't gonna be fun. I gotta go in and eat. I'm tired. Rather do this than watch movies or something, so we'll give it a few minutes. And if nobody pops in or has any questions, we should delete it. You want to come up and say hi? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Okay. Is this Arnold's brother? Rudolph used to have a pink nose. Now he's like Master Poe. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you go down. Give it 2 minutes and then I'm gonna shut it down. Saw one, then I saw two, I see one again, so don't know what's going on. That's what it is. As usual, I got no plans, so if you guys want to hear chat, you have to ask some questions, and I'll just go with whatever the chat does. Here with no agenda whatsoever. Just I wake up early, I go to bed late. No big deal. Just the way it is. This isn't gonna be long. I have supper warming up, so finishing up a couple commissions, and then I'll be starting on yours. So expect to see some emails or posts on Instagram soon. I woke up this morning with a bug up my ass, and I took some Persian cucumbers and started fermenting. Doused them in salt, quartered them lengthwise, and doused them in salt for a few hours, and then rinsed them and topped up with Korean pepper flake and green onions and a lot of garlic and Korean pepper powder or flakes, if you will. So I got like kimchi style cucumbers going on, and I came in after finished, shut the shop down, powered down, came in and just reheating some stew. Yeah, but Didn't get a whole lot done yesterday. Had to mow down a half acre with an electric lawnmower and like 8 miles of extension cord. I mean, SoCal Piper, there was no chance to mow the grass. Every time it started to get dry, grass started growing and get another rain, and so by the time I got to it, it's all right about knee high. Yeah, it's just, I've had gas mowers. I have a 1958 Ford Selecta Speed in my neighbor's yard. He was also on a half acre. He has a John Deere riding mower that I would normally, take care of his yard and our yard. But it's a flat tire, needs a tune up, and the blade sharpened. So, and he's busy. He's a contractor. So, it is what it is. So I had to drag out the freaking. I swear to God, it's 120 feet, 140 feet to the shop. So dragging that extension cord around is just bullshit, and it's all weathered, and there's cracks in it, and like everything's wet, and I'm just waiting to get electrocuted. Yeah, it's always something. And I don't mind doing the work. I just, you know, don't be a cheap bastard. If I'm the caretaker, provide me with the tools that I need to do it properly. You know, third of an acre or whatever, but this battery stuff and extension cords is ridiculous. I was tempted to buy a riding mower, used riding mower, or gas powered, like a Toro or Snapper or something. I was like, no, I ain't doing that. I'm not. I've done it in the past. I ain't doing it anymore. You know, it doesn't benefit me. Why should I invest in something that's not mine? Hey, Robert. Breyer came in today, Robert, and they're all supposedly large, but they are dry. But I did notice on one that it is actually dried too fast, and there's like a crack fissure, totally different than a inclusion. Oh, and then about half of those have sand pits in them that a few years ago didn't have it. Now since COVID, everybody producing briar is taking shortcuts. They're just trying to whip it out, catch up. Yeah, will do. I mean, these were done on probably 40 or 60 grit uh, disc sanders. So I'm gonna put it up to 100 grit, and so I can see the grain better, and I'll send you some pics. And another thing, that the landlord, he's some of you know, some of you don't know, he's a ship's engineer, second engineer. So if the captain dies, first engineer takes over. First engineer dies, he's in charge of the ship. And he's on the East Coast somewhere. Not exactly close to, and not on the ship that hit the bridge there, or the one in Ohio. But he asked me to cut off, so we had some oxyacetylene lines hanging on the back of the forward shed. He asked me to cut them off and send them, both ends, send it to him. I had So it's like an FPO. It's a merchant port or something. So I had to send it with a freaking customs form. So USPS, Louis DeJoy, Postmaster General again is digging about with things. Okay, SoCal, take care. Have a good night. Once I get closer to starting yours, I'll review our conversation, and then I'll select a block or two. Maybe give you some options, but so watch for those. I'm seeing shadows, so I'm watching. I'm seeing the kittens are getting big, but there's a raccoon, big raccoon that comes up. Usually comes up behind me and stands literally 18 inches away and looks at me and does whatever it wants to do. Yeah, no problem, Robert. I'm just trying to feel dead air here, flapping my lips. So anyways, like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long one, so I'm going to check out. I'm gonna go in, get some food in my belly, and get some sleep. Maybe watch an episode of something. I don't know. But appreciate everyone who popping in. Take care. Love you all. Remember, be good. If you can't be good, be great. If you can't be great, be freaking awesome. Okay, guys. Love you all. Be good. Be good to each other. Take care.